Hey, Steel City. Hey, Vars, I heard you say no solutions. So let me give you solutions. First of all, take this out the game if you're going to do hardcore mode. So solutions for hardcore, and let them keep the stamina. This is a casual system right here. This is for casuals, right? So solutions to make the boxing game better as a hardcore mode, remove this Will Kinsler's idea. I know it's his idea because he's heading it.
Let's talk about damage and stamina. First,
Will Kinsler, gameplay director. It's him. But anyways, remove this system. Go back to your original system of health bar system, right? Go back to your original health bar system that you had that was in line with the traits. Go back to the system that was in line with the trait system. Let me say that again. So let me go back to Undisputed and show you what I mean so I can be clear on what I'm saying. Go back to physics-based blocking, clean it up with manual blocking, so if a guy is abusing the same punch over and over again, you can stop it. So let's go here. I ain't got no existing boxer. Let's go here. Right? Go next. Next. Trait selection. And let the game, health system and stamina system work off of this trait system, which they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times 5, 20, 40, 42 traits. Let the trait system give the fighter a unique feel because of the trait system. With Will Kinsler's health bar system, it nullifies the whole trait system. This system nullifies and erases the trait.
a quick reminder about what
Because it's his own system.
when it comes to both of these areas, we want the game.
So what happens is, when you get a counter punch with a power shot, it drains your health meter on the screen and your day's health meter at the same time. So now guys is looking for the counter window so they can throw a power shot so they can drain your health. That's his system. It has nothing to do with boxing. Because every boxer is not a power puncher. And every boxer don't look to throw one punch. The solution is already in the studio. Get rid of diagonal dodge, which is another one of his ideas. You already had a slip system. The system you didn't have was a pivot system. Another thing, decrease the tracking on the feet so we can get back on angles like how the game was. Give us optional camera views where we can see every angle. All the answers are inside the game. Let me do this. This is a deep dive. Promise not to be too long. Right? So let me go back and select. Because I got to show you this. I've shown you this before, but I'm going to show it again. And I got to push 2 players for you to be able to see it. You can't say It's not possible. Now, I'm about to show you what separates boxers from other boxers. It's technique. It's not power, ratings, and all that. Because there's no way for you to strengthen your face, but you can strengthen your stomach. Now watch this, right? I'm going to turn, and he turning with me. He not even pivoting. So if I sidestep, look at that. Look how short I'm stepping off of the line is. Look, every time I step, he's sliding with me. He's not pivoting. So let me show you how this is possible, right? Since y'all might not think that this is possible. Let me sign out of here and go to my other YouTube channel that y'all don't watch. It's okay, because it's okay. I don't care. Here's what it is. All right, cool. Let me close this out. Oh, shut up. All right, let me go to this one, right? Sign in. Can I get in? All right, I took over. Cool. This Major Taylor? Who is this? Here's Major. All right, cool. All right. How Marshall Mind say? All righty. All right. So let's go to my videos. Right? I gotta go all the way back to show you guys this stuff, right? It's with the wrestlers, right? Since you say it might not be possible. It's not on here. Where my wrestling game at? My wrestling game not on here? One punch KO. The fastest one punch KO. Okay, let's go to 2K movement. 2K, let's see if we can find it, guys. 2K 23. WWE movement. I don't think nobody did it, but I'm gonna try. I thought I had it on my maybe it's on the other. I think I'm wasting time. No, you're not gonna be able to see it because everybody fighting. But anyways, they pivot in this game instead of sliding. Let me see. Maybe it's on my other one. I'm sure I uploaded it. Let me sign out of this one too. All right. Maybe it's on this one. All right. Maybe it's on this one, guys. I don't know. All right, cool. Maybe it's on this one. I doubt it, but if it is, my bad. Is it on here? Nope, I knew it wasn't on here. I don't know what that video is. I knew it wasn't on there. But anywho, these boxers, right, they have to align their feet in boxing. right? They have to align their feet, right? The crazy part about it is that Will said this out of his mouth in one of the videos. He said it. He said you got to kind of play a footsies game in the live when they did the beta launch. So when they did the beta launch, he was talking in this particular video. I know every video. He was talking in this video right here. There go Will Kinsler talking to Ash.
I know a guy, right?
Right. In this video, Will talks about the footsies game and how you got to line the feet up. So that's where this game, oh, it's going this way. What happened? In this video, y'all can't see it, and I hate to say it, you're not a goddamn boxer. So you can't fucking see it. So in this video right here, right, with the auto alignment, he was on the wrong camera view trying to fight. On side to side, trying to be able to see that. And you can't see it side to side. Which is this view. That's why they were trying to fight like this on this angle. So on this video, they didn't have that much foot tracking because this was 2022, which is a year Will Kinsler's in there. He ain't got his feet wet. He ain't in there yet. Right? So why we couldn't play this? All right, you look at the feet positioning, you see he in a wide open stance, right? So then Will tries to hit him with a jab. But he missed him because he threw the wrong jab. Right? He threw the wrong jab. Let me go back. He threw the wrong jab. I gotta slow this down so y'all can see it. Y'all think it's the same game and it's not. This the game he couldn't play. All right, they both in two different stands. Right? And Boxer Fanatico will tell you there's 180-degree access. So, see how he threw that sidestep jab and he missed? You see that? Because he was supposed to throw a stepping jab watching the feet. But Fanatico don't understand boxing like that either. Look at his left foot. Look where it is and look. Now, in this position, Fanatico have to do a stepping jab to land. He'd have to do a stepping jab. Because look at his feet positioning. That's the bladed stance. You look at his knee. Boxers do that. They don't put their shoulder in front of you because they don't want you to know what punch they finna throw. But you can look at his knee and tell he lined up for a straight jab. Look at his feet positioning. So now, he does throw a stepping jab, and look what happens. He moved to his left, Will Kinsler, and he missed. This was supposed to be the real misses. So, Fanatico throws a hook. They tried to say they were showcasing. They were fighting. And Will was getting his ass beat up. That's why they didn't show full clips. You think Fanatico know how to turn it off? Fanatico trying to whoop your ass, boy, in any fucking boxing game he playing. So Fanatico is very vicious when it comes to trying to win, and he hate to fucking lose. I'm talking about hate to lose. And I know this because I played him 5 times in a row, real 3-minute rounds, and I beat him 5 times in a fucking row. Till he just quit and said, I'll meet you on ESBC Boxing Club when it come out. I said, bet. When the game came out, I hit him with the left uppercut because I didn't have no experience at the game. And I still knocked his ass out. And that's when they started changing the game. Anyway, back to this. So now, he doing a step back jab when, I'm talking about Will Kinsler, he doing a stationary jab and Fanatico way the fuck over there. Notice that they not holding the block button. because they didn't have that block system in the game at that time. It was all about footwork, like real boxing. And letting the boxing, it had weaknesses to it. So that's why they won't engage. That's why they too far from each other, because they can't protect each other. And they'll have to use slips and dodges and bobs and weaves to get out of the way of punches versus just blocking punches. So the solution is go back to what the boxers taught you in the studio and make that the hardcore mode. You look, then he landed the jab. All they had to do was clean up this system. Will came in and made it a fighting game, because he was worried about video game casuals, because he is. Look how far they are away from each other. None of them want to engage because you can get hit. There's no blocking mechanic or up and down blocking in this version of the game. And he felt like because he not talented enough, look at that, he offline. Look at that. As soon as he stepped in with that punch, he missed and he got countered. Look, and boxers don't do that. He backed up with this because he got hit with a hook. Look at the feet. He missed. That's a counter window. Listen, look at the feet. It's 180-degree access in the game. A lot of this stuff, Fanatico can't, he signed an NDA, he can't even talk about the game. I'm quite sure he watched this video, he'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. Look at that. He not blocking, he trying to get away from it. He doing manual blocking now. See? He blocked that one. He trying to do it. He pushing them block buttons and putting them hands over there to his head. He trying to do it, but he not that good. This looks realistic to boxing versus people running around with their hands up, running away, and trying to wait on a counter window to open. The same thing Showbiz said about Fight Night is that people trying to bait counters with a counter window. Here, they not safe. You know how many people boxers are drag at this game? They learn how to play it. Fanatico was killing niggas at this shit. Look at that. He's out of line. We never got to play this. Y'all not playing this. Y'all playing Street Fighter boxing. Y'all not playing this. You can't tell. Look at that. Watch he get on the side of him. Yes, it look funky. It don't look like it's a boxing game. It's not supposed to look like Street Fighter. That's the bladed stance. Both feet are in front of each other. It's not like that now. You're locked into it. Look how the legs is bumping. Look how he on the side of him. Look at that. But that's Fanatico. He the one controlling the joystick. He not paying attention to the feet because he new to this shit too. You can tell the way the ring is tilted. That shows that the counter window is open for whoever opened it. That was the indication. How do I know that? Because I watched Ethan Bruin's video about how he designed the games and certain shit. It's an hour-long video. Y'all don't love this shit like real boxing fans do, like I do. Y'all don't love this shit. All y'all want to do is get on there and mash buttons and talk about who the fuck good, all in the Discord. Get the fuck out of here. You'll play any fucking thing. So the solution is go back to the original build. Guess what? Congratulations, Will. You made a good arcade casual game. Now give us our fucking goddamn pro game. Give us this and clean it up. And watch how the community shift. Give them their game and ranked. Give them their ranked system so they can feel proud that they ranked at fucking, but I can guarantee you all of them gonna want to play this. It ain't gonna be nobody playing casual because their ego is too fragile. Because they be like, oh, people play, oh, you playing casual. You ain't playing sim. So people will be laughing. You ain't playing sim. And I'm talking about everything. Give us the facial damage back, give us the jaw deformation back, a totally different mode. And watch how many people want to play this. And give us all the camera modes. Just go back to the drawing board. You completed this casual mess. Give us physics-based blocking. Get us an adrenaline meter so the BPH, whatever that damn thing, the BP system is on the screen, is unusable. You're not even using it. A lot of you don't even, that work, they don't even know this game more than I do. They turned it into a highlight film. I told you Fanatico was getting his ass Will was getting his ass handed to him. You can clearly see it in this video. It's not all that much changed. They changed some stuff, but not that much. You see it in this video. We got better animations now. Bring back the 3 points to the head, 3 points to the body. For hardcore, bring it back with manual blocking. And with the manual blocking, what you need to do is address every punch to every posture. That means somebody trying to expose, throw right hooks to the body, the way they throwing it, then I should be able to block it. Every time you throw it and counter. And bring back the catch and counter flashes. Bring it back. Just go to the drawing board. That way, the community cannot complain about what's boxing and what's not boxing. Because now you have your casual game that y'all think is boxing. And y'all enjoying it, casual fans. So now, give us this realistic box. Look at that, how that punch went up under that shoulder. Punches on the casual mode, punches landed to the body, says it's a land to the head. Y'all don't even notice that and don't even care. They're going to wind up and both of them threw power shots. You got to remember, both of these guys is not as good as they are now. So if they went back and played this version with the knowledge that they have now, they would totally see the difference. Common sense is they not that good at the game at this moment in time. But 2 years later, go back and play this version of the game and see how people play it. Lead a step back how the step back is. Now, it's a good step back. Lead the uppercuts, how you shorten it up. Leave all the good punches, leave it in there. You can even lead the fast-ass power shots, but go back to the original health system, Steel City. Stop listening to them so-called guys that know boxing. They can't even make videos like me. Yes, I'm aggressive. Yeah, I'm mean. You have to be in boxing. But you're not boxing anymore. It's my character. I'm not you. I'm me. I'm not you. We're all human beings on this earth. We're individuals and we're different. Clearly, different game. We can't play footsies anymore. Look at that. That would have been a landed punch. No physics-based blocking in the game at all. It's openings every time you hold that block button up like that. It's openings. Look how Fanatico coming there not holding the block button because he know he can slip. Throw that body jab, but it was off. Bring this back as simulation mode. Get rid of the diagonal dodge. Get rid of the new health system that was created last year in October of 2023. Get rid of it. Get rid of the new cut system and go back to the realistic boxing cut system. bring back the game, clean it up, leave the graphics the same how it is. Look at the BP 176. It's working. It don't work now because as soon as you throw, how you raise your BP, you got to be able to throw punches. You can't throw but 4 at a time. So now when you throw, the BP system ain't even working. Let them have their casual system, and then on the hardcore, make the game as boxing is like boxing. If they click on that to play and they start complaining in videos, they can't complain because there's a casual mode. And that hurts their feelings. I got more solutions, but I'm talking about the stuff that already exists in the studio. That Will Kinsler erased from his lack of knowledge of pugilism inside the ring. Not a spectator. Look how that jab, look how that jab just went past his body. All they have to do is clean it up. They can clean up that morphing through the leg or make it clash knees. That's all decision making. A Fanatico when he threw that punch. He was a rookie then. He hadn't been there for like 3 or 4 months. He coming with Fight Night goddamn Fight Night champion. This is a different Fanatico right here. The one that's playing is Nigel Benn. This is a Fight Night champion player. So he learned the game. Look how quick he turned back in the southpaw. That's not even, I mean back in the orthodox. Look how fast he turned back into it. It just flipped back into position. That's changed too now where he jumps now. Look at that. Look at that. That don't happen no more. That's because Fanatico didn't know how to play. That should have been a big knock. That should have been a knockdown. Because of the positioning. That's the only thing wrong with the game. This version. Look at that. You can't do that no more. I can show you a part in this video where Fanatico try to do a sidestep uppercut. I can show it to you. He gonna try a sidestep uppercut, which is known in Fight Night Champion because he came from Fight Night Champion. This is boxing, fellas. Everything ain't flush. The critical zones. Bring it back. With Will's new health system, the critical zones don't matter. Because by the time you get somebody and hurt him, you're going to knock him down. His system is just taking over the whole game. Like it don't matter about the traits or none of that, bro. It's all about health ball and stamina. That's it. Stop talking about how many punches a boxer can throw. They can throw way more punches than you sitting on that sofa. I like the new punch system when you gas. It needs to be faster, but it needs to be where you get knocked out. You keep fighting in that red. Look, watch how he plays. I'm going to show you. He going to do it. He going to do a sidestep uppercut. Watch. This is how you watch boxing matches as a hardcore fan or ex-boxer. Look how he's throwing a lead right hand. Trying to throw a lead right hand, which didn't exist at that time. A back lead right hand. He just threw an uppercut, right? Watch, he try to do a sidestep uppercut. I gotta slow it down for you guys to be able to see it. He throw a power straight from long distance. Because this is a different Fanatico at this time.
Your punch. I'm also being mindful with the Philly shell, trying to make sure I'm reading my opponent's punch rhythm and flow to make sure I cover each pocket. The Philly shell can be an effective tool as it blocks both the head and the body simultaneously. However, it leaves some pockets open.
You heard that? It leaves pockets open. Y'all want all the pockets closed.
I then go into loose footwork and switch to the southpaw stance so I can give my opponent a different look, not only in switching to southpaw, but also changing up my tempo. One unique thing about this game when Orthodox is fighting a southpaw is that you can actually have a lead foot battle.
You heard that? You can have a lead foot battle. All this is not in the game no more. What he means by a lead foot battle is stepping on the outside of the lead foot of the competitor.
Because the game doesn't force you to be in a straight line, you can actually move your character within a radius while being in front of your opponent. This allows you to be
2-3.
either on the inside of your
2-3.
opponent or the outside of
No,
your
3-2-3.
depending on where you move your fighter. Unfortunately, however, I was losing that lead foot battle to my opponent.
Now, you know who didn't want everybody to see footage of this game? Will Kinzer. Because he wanted to put his own ideas in the game, man.
Attempted to my opponent's punch rhythm, which is allowing me to catch a lot of his punches on my glove, shoulders, and arms when doing the Philly shell. I'm also ensuring to switch to full guard while using the head movement and the weave modifier to cover.
Hold on, it's gonna come.
Hopefully
Hopefully it's in this video, guys. I don't want to take too much of the time. I've already been talking too much. But anyway, he does the sidestep uppercut in this, and it may not be this fight. It may be the one down here. There it was. There you go. He did it. I knew it was this video.
Or if I notice that my opponent is on a broke.
Watch, he gonna try to do a sidestep uppercut in this game. I've been seeing this. Because I play boxing games. Watch he try to do a sidestep uppercut. He gonna dodge to his, he dodged back, he gonna dodge again. He gonna dodge, see? He try to do a sidestep uppercut. In Fight Night Champion, this lands. Look where he at when he stepped off the center line. And look at what Carl Froch is. See? And he threw an uppercut. And he missed. None of y'all can't point this shit out. But me. I'm the nigga. I'm him. Stop with the racism and talk to the beast. I know what I'm talking about. Footage. Truth. Get away from the race. Stop worrying about, oh, I'm not going to talk to you like this in a Zoom meeting. I talk like this because this is my channel and I can just be free. You think I ain't never had a job before? You think I'm talking to my supervisor like this? You think I walk up to a woman and ask her for her number like this? What you hearing is passion. I'm only telling you to put back what you had. Look at that. But he wouldn't do that today.